So was it a ferret or was it a mink? Or does it not matter because it's whatever the fact checkers say it was?
What's the difference between a weasel and a stoat?
Uh, Good question.
Well, weasels are weaselly recognized, but stoats are stoatally different. I have no idea what the carnivorous beast in the book actually was, though.
According to Google, the difference is the length of the tail. So I think that comes down to no one actually knows what the hell it was, and it's just people interpreting the events.
Yeah, I mean, those things are vicious. How are you going to hold it down and measure its tail? For context, it is after the unnamed narrator, who is actually just Jay McInerney, gets fired from the New Yorker. He breaks back into the office with Tad Allegheny and this weasel animal he bought from the side of the street when he runs into this guy selling weasels. Funny story about that.
As one does. This is a
Yeah.
perfectly common occurrence in New York.
Yeah, I mean, okay, I bought fake watches. Not granted from the side of the street since I have standards, but yeah, I also buy a fake Cartier from the side of the street. I'm going to get a fake Cartier for myself, actually. Anyway, so he takes this weasel, which he has forced into the suitcase against its will, as one does with weasels, and releases it in the office of the lady who fired him. And the thing fucking goes berserk and immediately maims him and Tad. Nearly bites his penis off, which is always hilarious. And so while they're trying to quell the beast into only shitting on her desk and not ransacking the entire New Yorker office, the unnamed narrator's mentor walks in, who's like this washed up Ernest Hemingway type from 1930 when men were men, women were women, and small furred animals had a uniform tail length. And Ernest Hemingway guy is really drunk, so in the weasel smells like his blood alcohol percentage and attacks him, which causes him to pass out and have a stroke or something. A bookcase falls down, and Tad, unnamed narrator, just look at each other and scram.
Now, as ways of getting even with someone, I got some respect for dumping a rabid weasel in their office.
Yeah, that'll do
Got
it.
some style.
It's got taste. It's using the city to your advantage.
How are they ever going to track that back to you? You bought it off a random guy on the street corner.
Yeah, I don't have security cameras. It's the 80s. Terrorism hadn't been invented yet.
I may have gone too far in a few places.